Hey guys, it's Tyler from Swimbait Freaks, and it's officially spring cleaning, which means we get to take all the baits that we have accrued over this long, harsh, frozen winter here in Minnesota and get them ready for spring and open water and bass fishing and all the cool content that we have in store for you guys. But I wanted to make this video just to show you how we take this whole mess in front of me and get it all ready for the year and what that looks like, how we store our swim baits. It's a question I hear all the time is how do you store your big baits? How do you store these giant expensive lures that you've got here? And I'm going to tell you this. I've been using Lure Lock for the last 2 years. This will be my 3rd year, and I couldn't be happier. I'm going to show you a little bit about Lure Lock if you don't know or haven't heard of them. This is what I was using for the last 2 years. This is their standard box. Looks just like a normal tackle box, except obviously without the dividers. But something cool about the inside, you see that blue lining in there? That blue lining is a proprietary soy-based gel that is sticky, and it holds your lures in place. It doesn't leave a residue. It's heat and cold resistant. It's not going to melt. Doesn't stick to your baits, doesn't take the paint off your baits. It's dishwasher safe. This stuff is so cool. Let me give you an example here. Take this tray I've got and this Nico So gill. I'm just going to do this. Check that out. I can shake that. I can do whatever I want to that. I didn't even press that backside down. That's not going anywhere. See that? And then when I want it, peels right off. Doesn't leave a mark on the bait, doesn't leave a mark on the tray. It's reusable over and over. Super cool. So I was using just the standard boxes, and those fit about, I don't know, 6 to 8 baits depending on the size of the bait. And I love them because, like I said, you keep your baits in place. These super expensive baits that you're trying to kind of protect your investment. The only time I ever want to see rash on these baits is when a 5-pounder eats them. So I don't want them banging around and bouncing off each other, breaking tails, bending tails, breaking lips, rubbing paint off, any of that. And so that's why these cases are so cool, because you're able to just stick that down in there. They aren't going to bounce off each other when you're walking through the woods or when you put them at the bottom of your boat, you're going through rough water. Really just an ingenious way to store these big baits. And now, this year, they've made it even better. They launched their deep box at iCast. This is a 4-in-1 deep box next to me. And you see these trays are just about the size of a normal box, and they slide right in here on top of each other, just like this. And so now, I can take and divide these baits up even further than I was before and have them all in one convenient or 2 convenient spots. I can categorize them. So I'm going to put glides in one, and I'm going to put multi-piece baits in another. I'm going to put bluegill baits in one, and I'm going to put shad baits in the other. Awesome, awesome stuff. The cool thing about the 4-in-1 deep box is it comes with all sorts of accessories. So if I want to remove this tray right here and I want to make it a spinnerbait box or a buzzbait box, look at those little pre-cut notches in there. All I do is take that and slide it into the slots in here and push it down. Boom, I've got a buzzbait, spinnerbait box ready to go. But since this is a swimbait channel and a swimbait video, I'm going to show you how I take all of these baits and organize them for the season. So stay tuned and follow along. I'm going to show you what this looks like, and at the end we'll discuss how I organized them, why I organized them that way, and where you can find this awesome setup. Figured I'd give you guys a little look at what the kind of final product looks like here for some of these. So I'll pull this tray out. See that top tray has got all my bluegill, you know, multi-joints and wake and cranks. And then the bottom inside has all my glides for gills or gill, you know, gill-shaped baits. And then my other box has shad color, shad style type baits in it. Same deal. Pull that up. Glides go on the bottom, so that's kind of shad, any shad, perch, anything kind of non-gill goes in there. And then I will also grab one of the other boxes and make that like a wrap box or a topwater box. I got a crawler in there and some other things. But you get the idea, you know, this is really just a great storage option for those guys who are looking for, you know, a quick, easy, effective way to transport really expensive baits without them banging around. Definitely want to check out. Again, it's Lure Lock. You know, great option. And that's the way we store swim baits here at Swimbait Freaks. Definitely worth checking out. And let us know what you think of the video, of course. Subscribe, like, and we will talk to you guys real soon. Great content coming your way.